when I started making these ones, this one, oh, wait a minute. This one was my first idea working on my break times.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy, the manager, he said to me, that's nice. That's nice.
They like that one.
So I put this one in the leader, but it broke. Sizes. That's when I started to be a leader at the shop.
Mm-hmm.
I was a leader and keeping making all my stuff there too. And keep making these ones. And one day at lunchtime, I was trying to make one of these ones, but then I said, I think I can make a Christmas tree. So I started cutting with the shears.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't a good shape as this one, because the first one,
Right.
but the guy said, yes, that's what we were looking for. What we're looking for. So this one is a clear one, no bubbles. Then I play with the same one and I put bubbles in it. And they said, this is another great idea. And I said, wow, you like it?
Now, did he have to take this one to Vermont also?
Yes. You got to take it to the big boss and show it. When he came back, first of all, with this one, came with different sizes, 4 sizes, 6, 10, 14, and 6, no. 6, 10, 14, and 20 inches.
So really big one.
Yes. And then when I started making this one with the bubbles, he came with the 3 different sizes, 16s, 8, and 9. So we started making the different sizes. I was the only one making it.
Always in crystal?
All crystal. All crystal. All crystal. They don't make no color. These other ones, I put color on it just for me and the family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
So I make several of them. I mean, a lot of them. These white ones. Everybody loves them.
They're beautiful.
Everybody loves them. And I say, thank you. And that's what happened in the company in Maryland.
Did you design anything else while you were there?
No, I didn't design nothing else.
You talked about paperweights earlier. Did you ever develop your own signature type of paperweight?
If you want to call it paperweight, my apple.
Okay.
My apple's a paperweight.
And the other fruit also?
Yes, they can be paperweights. I make a teapot, which is a clear one. I put some color in it sometimes. And everything I make, those little ones, my apples, they have my initials on.
Signed.
They have my initials on. You'll find the CL somewhere.
So you hit it sometimes.
Yes. This one.
Uh-huh.
It's in the bottom.
Now I noticed that piece has an etch on the front.
That's it.
Yes, I tried to sign it. I tried to put my name on it,
Okay.
so they will know who made it.
Mm-hmm.
And these little cats, most of my cats, I got them with my initials to see if you can find that one.
That one's hard to find.
Look it in the tail.
Right there.
Yes.
Very clever. Very clever.
Now the apple, most of my apples is in the leaf.
Right here at the top. So that became your mark.
Right, right. The pumpkin, the same thing. This one's in the stem.
Okay.
And these ones, sometimes it's hard to put my nails on, so I scratch it with a pencil and I put my nails on. But it's very, very nice as you becoming a glass blower, you becoming an artist.
Yes. Okay.
Because if you think about this is an artist, you can learn that, and who anybody wants to do it, they can do it. It
But
takes
somebody
a lot of
has
time.
to do it first,
Yes, yes.
and that was you.
You know, like me, I started working when I was 8 years old. I started working when I was 8 years old in my home country, Mexico. And the place where they said to me one day, I broke 2 pieces accidentally. I didn't break it. Actually, the butter came off when you hit it. And the pan on the bottle sometimes stuck too hard, so the bottle comes easy.
Okay.
So the third one, this guy said to me, you break one more and I'm gonna kill you.
That's pretty serious.
Yes. I was like 9 years, maybe 10 years. So then to the next one, broke. He said to me, I told you I'm gonna kill you. So he pulled this little boy, his name is Jose. He said, Jose, come here. Put Celso behind you. Like this, in his back. And he had a paddle in the water, in the bucket of water, but this wide, about this long.
Uh-oh.
So he hit me twice. He said, this way you're gonna make you be a good blower, good glass blower. So 9 years old, what I know? So I started crying. I went home. I was there with my aunt because my mother died when I was 8 years old. That's how I started working in a glass place. So I went over there and my aunt said to me, what happened, son? What happened? I told her what happened. She said, well, we're gonna fix it right now. We're gonna fix it. So I got there, crying, and she went in the room and she put one of those pulling belts and she hit me right there.
Oh, that was her way of fixing it?
Yes,
Okay.
she hit me right there much as she can. And she grabbed with my hand. Those guys up there, they're gonna show you to be a man, to learn how to make glass, and you going back over there. She took me back to the place.
Okay.
She took me back. But that didn't finish that, Next time, another piece broke. So they beat me again in there.
Oh. Why were they
Still-
breaking?
Because they just break, the pieces they break. So I turned around and I said, go back to my house? No. So I stayed here. I didn't go back to my house.
It was worse if you went back, yes.
So I didn't go back to my house and I stayed there. And we were working 12 hours a day. My first payday, it was 12 pesos. On that time was $1 for 80 hours a week.
Oh.
Yeah. Now we start working 12 hours and in the evenings I got to go to school. Which is going to school, they helped me too much. Well, what happened is skipping school. I had to walk 2 miles. I had to cross these cornfields when it's raining and dark. You don't want to cross those
Not
cornfields.
spooky.
No.
Yes.
In 8 or 9 years, you don't want to do that. So I don't go to school. I only went 3 years to school. Out of those 3 years, I probably skipped half of it.
That's not good.
But that's it.
How long did you stay there?
I stayed in that little factory, my hometown, until I turned 12. I turned 12 and I went back home one night and I said, this is not life for me. So I ran away when I was 12. I ran away from my house.
Where did you run to?
I went all over the country in Mexico. I went all over, working in this little factory making glass. This guy wants to move, so we moved to a different place because we had a lot of factories down there at that time.
Okay.
So we were going. So that time I was almost 16 when one day I said, it's time to go back home. I was in Mexico City. And I said, I think it's time to go back home. So I went back home. That's when I got to know my wife.
Uh-huh.
And everything happened like that so quick, you know? And I told my wife, I saw her and one day I said, you want to be my girlfriend?
It was little, wasn't it?
She said, yes, okay. So I know her probably for a couple of weeks and then we started living together. We started living together and I guess we were lucky. We know this guy, he's there now, and he moved to United States.
Okay.
He said to me, he said, also, if I ever fix your papers legally, you go. What do I know about this country? Nothing. I said, yeah, I'm going. So it came to the day we moved from there.
Where did you move to?
Brooklyn, New York.
From Mexico to Brooklyn, New York. That's quite a change.
Yes, it was a big change. And then I started making glass up there in Brooklyn, New York, with Super Glass. That's the name of it. I don't know if it's still alive right now, but we were a bunch of guys from South America. They used to have a lot of people from El Salvador, Peru, and all those guys. Plus they have American people too. And that's how we moved from Mexico to Brooklyn, New York.
Now, what kind of products were you making?
We were making lampshades.
Okay.
The same products over here in Davy Lynch is making. I don't know if you ever see them making
Like
it.
the white milk glass?
Right,
Okay.
right. And we were making different colors. We were making amber, opal, the color, and crystal. And some of the kind of glass they call in reddish, some kind of red stuff they will put it in it. And but we worked there. We worked there from 1970 to 76. That's when we moved to Ohio.
Oh. Now, where did you go to work in Ohio?
To Tiffin Crystal.
Okay.
They used to call it a Tiffany. And we worked there. That's when my wife started making glass too out there.
Oh.
Because she needs to help me, or I need her to help me. Money-wise, we had no money. And she started learning. She started learning, and she learned how to help the people to put their foot on there. And she learned that, and she got the hang of it pretty good.